Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather a week ahead. And you can see upper level high pressure over Mexico extending into western Texas, continuing to exert its influence on our weather pattern as we've seen a mostly sunny sky across the area today. And that's going to continue for the most part through the weekend thanks to this ridge. Towards the end of the weekend, beginning of next week, this big disturbance is going to slide its way towards the east, and the strongest part of its energy is going to slide fairly close to our area. And as a result, we will be looking at the threat for some strong to severe thunderstorms. Here's the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, and you can see the enhanced risk that does now include the northwest corner of the area. You can see what's more than likely going to happen is that we will see thunderstorms develop somewhere in this area sometime late Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Those storms will then march towards the east and southeast, and as they move into our area, more than likely they will begin to weaken during the nighttime hours Sunday night. It really depends on how quickly they move into the region. Futurecast is a bit slower, which is better news for us because that means they would arrive here when the atmosphere is a bit more stable. But nonetheless, severe weather is on the table. We are looking at basically a wind and maybe some hail type event with the best chance for tornadoes to our west. Can't rule out a stray tornado over the northwest corner of the area. So let's talk about timing here, taking you through the next few days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. And you can see that as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see a clear sky. Tomorrow we will see plenty of sunshine, bit of a breezy day tomorrow with the south wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, the moisture increasing will result in some low clouds developing towards morning, Sunday morning. And then heading through Sunday, again, the day will be partly cloudy, hot, and rather windy. We could see gusts over 20 miles per hour for Sunday. Notice that Futurecast is a bit slower here on developing the thunderstorms and a bit further to the west. And as I take this into the longer range version of Futurecast, you can see that it does show that the storms may not make it to the northwest corner of the area until Monday morning. Now, this is not set in stone and it's going to happen this way. Other models are quite a bit faster, but it is a possibility, and you can see that means we would see a better chance of rain Monday further to the south and east. And severe weather could be on the table Monday, although by Monday the bulk of the upper level energy will be well to the north and east, so that risk for Monday does not look to be too widespread as far as any strong thunderstorms. Should be very isolated if we have any issues. That being said, let's talk about what happens for the rest of the week. Now, the frontal system is going to stall somewhere in or close to our area. As what's going to happen is this first disturbance, you can see the ridge kind of building over us just in time for the weekend. Here comes the upper level disturbance with, again, it moving very close to us. We do have a little bit of a negative tilt, which is going to try to develop, which tends to enhance the risk of severe weather. That will slide its way to the north and east, and we have another disturbance, which is going to take a more northerly course. So that means more of the upper level support will be to our north, but this will trough right in here. Will give the final push to the front to move through the area probably Thursday or Friday. Models are kind of split on when that final push will occur. Once it occurs, we will see drier conditions settle in and cooler conditions for the weekend and probably the beginning of next week, although this model does still have a chance of rain in the forecast for early next week. It is an outlier. As far as rainfall potential, it does look like the heaviest rain will be over the northwestern sections of the area. This is one model's depiction. 5 inches, probably a bit too much. But again, a couple of inches, a decent possibility, basically near and northwest of Interstate 30. Amounts in northwest Louisiana and East Texas probably will be less than an inch, the way it looks right now. So your forecast for the beginning of the weekend tonight is looking mostly clear. We'll see lows that will dip down into the mid to upper 60s, 67 tonight in Texarkana, 67 also for the low temperature in Shreveport. Tomorrow, expect to see lots of sunshine, another rather hot day for this time of year with highs in the low 90s, 92 in Marshall, 92 in Shreveport, and 91 for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. Keep in mind, normals this time of year in the low 80s, so we'll be a good 10 degrees above normal both tomorrow and Sunday. Really no changes in temperatures on the way for Sunday as well. Your 10-day forecast shows that we will see the threat for thunderstorms Monday, and notice the chance of rain staying in the forecast through the middle of the week. Kind of iffy. It really depends. It's going to be very scattered in nature with the southwesterly flow above us. And then when that final push arrives, probably Thursday night or Friday, that's when we will see the rainfall chances become more widespread. And behind that system, that front, you can see the winds becoming more northeasterly. We will see highs fall back to the 70s. Lows will fall into the low to middle 50s. So a good taste of fall on the way by the time we get to the end of next weekend. But the highlight in weather will be the end of this weekend, when a cold front will bring a possibility for some strong to severe thunderstorms, especially over the northwestern quarter of the area.